an umbrella in the bedroom, or a house built of grass. Once upon a time, a long time ago, lived a little girl named Anna Catherine, who lived in Switzerland. She was named after her mother. Her mother, Anna Catherine Munchenberger LENZ, loved the gospel and joined the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Little Anna and her family moved across the ocean to Montreal, Canada. In 1907, her brother, Auguste, and Jacques decided to try and farm in the province of Saskatchewan, way out west on the flat Canadian prairies. Little Anna's mother missed her boys, and so the family decided to move to Saskatchewan too. They packed up their things and took the train to Saskatchewan. Her mother saw the sunrise and loved the wide open spaces. Anna's family didn't know anything about farming. They didn't know anything about prairies. They didn't know anything about country. That spelled trouble for her family. Her father, Jacob, tried to walk from the train station to his son's farm. It was too far away, and it was too cold. He got lost and very sick. After 3 days, little Anna's brother found their father. Her mother nursed him back to health, but he didn't like the flat prairie anymore. Her father, Jacob, decided to build a sod house made from dirt and grass. It was very hard work, but little Anna and her friend Frida, and her sister Frida, and her brothers and parents all helped. They plowed the grass and then cut it into blocks. They loaded the blocks on a wagon and drove the wagon to where the house was to be built. Then they stacked the sod bricks to make walls. It was a hot summer. The bricks were heavy, and it took an awful long time to build the house. Little Anna and her family worked and worked. Little Anna grew strong, but her mother, Anna, hurt her stomach muscles doing such heavy work. Finally, little Anna's father tied bundles of grass to poles to make a roof. The house was finished. It was 60 feet long and 20 feet wide. Now Anna was so happy and comfortable. One morning in October, she was lying in bed asleep. The wind started blowing, and all the grass on the roof stood straight up. Snow started drifting through the roof on her bed. Her mother gave her a big umbrella to put over her face. Her mother told her to stay in bed. Little Anna had a feather bed that was warm and deep. She stayed in bed for 3 days. After 3 days, the snow stopped and the sun came out. Soon the snow started to melt. Then the roof started to drip. Anna's father was very upset. He said a bad word. It made little Anna so sad to hear that bad word, she never wanted to hear it again. Her father and her brother put sod bricks on top of the grass roof. The winter was long and hard. It was so cold that little Anna's parents brought the farm animals and chickens into the house. It got so cold that little Anna's father moved her bed into the living room. It was so cold that little Anna and her sister Frida and her mother Anna all stayed in the bed under the warm feathered tick. There was no TV or radio or computer or cell phone. What would little Anna and her sister do while they were stuck in bed for days? Mother Anna told little Anna and Frida stories about Switzerland and joining the church. Little Anna loved hearing her mother's stories. Her mother would make little pancakes with flour for them to eat, sprinkled with a little sugar. Anna's father and her brother took a long trip into town to buy some wood and food and coal oil for their lamp. On the way back home, the snow was deep, and the oxen jumped over the snowdrifts. The wood and food and fuel jerked loose. The fuel spilled into a sack of flour. Close the door, Kate. There was no time or money to go back to town and buy more. After that, whenever little Anna's mother made pancakes, they tasted of coal oil fuel. Little Anna thought they tasted horrible. Soon it was Christmas time. Little Anna's brother was supposed to bring a package to her house for Christmas, but it was too cold and snowy. "Look, children, we have to be sensible," said little Anna's mother, Anna. Little Anna didn't cry, but she was awfully disappointed about Christmas. Christmas Day, little Anna saw a small speck coming towards her house. It was her neighbor, Mrs. Wise. Mrs. Wise had put on her husband's overalls and a pack on her back. In the pack was a wonderful cake, 2 loaves of bread, a pound of butter, and some dried apples. Little Anna never forgot her kind neighbor and often thanked her for her kindness. It made little Anna's Christmas very special. In the springtime, little Anna had grown up enough to earn some money, so she left for the summer to help take care of some children. When she returned in the fall, she was surprised to see many new neighbors and that a school had been built. Her family was more surprised. Little Anna had grown 5 inches and wasn't little Anna anymore. Little Anna was now tall Anna. Times got better, and eventually Anna's family built a small wooden house. But she always remembered the sod house and the family history stories her mother Anna had told her to keep her entertained during the long freezing days. During the cold winter, they had kept warm under the feather tick. And when she got old, she wrote down many of the stories she remembered and told them to her grandchild, Leslie.